lovers, I'm George, the chief leafster here at Happy Lucky's Teahouse, and today we're going to be drinking some Aztec Chocolate. This is a wonderful blend of cacao hulls along with a proprietary blend of 3 chilies and peppers that we put together, and it's got some cinnamon bark chips, rooibos as a base, as well as the chocolate and some orange essence. You can see that right in there. You can see those cacao hulls. What we're steeping is the hull, which is the shell around the chocolate seed, and it has the great chocolate flavor, aroma, but none of the calories or the butterfat that the nib has. You can see it steep up there. We use a 5-minute steep time. 5 minutes is our minimum recommendation for any of our chocolate tea blends. And so that makes the chocolate really come out and flavorful. Interesting story about the inspiration for Aztec Chocolate. I was at a fine dining restaurant and they did kind of a smattering of their desserts on a platter for our group. And one of the samples was a little chocolate fudge about this big, and it had chilies in it, and it was like, wow. And I said, we can do that with our tea, and we came back and we started playing with different chilies and our chocolate hulls, trying to come up with that right balance. It probably took us about a year to come up with this blend. It's probably the longest blend it's ever taken us, mostly because we couldn't control the chilies. We started out with powders, and they would come through the filter basket. They would settle in the teapot, and it would actually get hotter and hotter and hotter as you drank it. It would settle in the tin. We couldn't really control it. So went and did some consulting at one of the local spice shops, and they helped me pick 3 different chilies they thought would work. And then and then we came back, played with the blend, got what we liked, and then turned around and then we nailed it. But every time we do a testing, the chilies would be too hot and our tongues were fried for the day, and we couldn't do it again. So I've got it brewed up here again, 5-minute steep time, and let's give it a little taste. Got a beautiful color there. Oh, you smell the chocolate. Oh, and the chilies hit you, and the cinnamon. The cinnamon and the chilies have a real nice hitting the back of the palate, back of the throat. This does have a bite. If you're timid, don't do it. But I brought a little milk. You know, the chilies milk and the fats in the milk calm down a little bit. I poured a little in there, and we'll give it another little taste as it mixes up there. So you could also add a little sweetener to this if you like. But the milk, I think, smooths out the chilies just a little. Enhances some of the chocolate flavors just a little bit more too. This is a wonderful tea. Not for the faint of heart, but if you like chocolate and chilies, it's the way to go. Enjoy.